Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namah. Greetings to everyone world over. We extend a very warm welcome to all our brothers and sisters at 12:30 Indian Standard Time on Tuesday, 15th of March at a very special webinar which is dedicated to preparing global educators. How do we prepare global educators and teachers, educators, counselors, facilitators, mentors, coach, neuro coach, wellness coach? They all play a very important role in our life. They shape human beings. They develop human beings. They polish human beings. They chisel human beings. They empower human beings and they shape human beings. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our series, Preparing Global Educators. Let's move on together, a very special program. And little while before, we all had been together in this journey when we had deliberated, and this morning at 10:30, we have done a program preparing global educators. We have done the program in the morning. You can see that also. That was a mix of Hindi and English. This program is going to be dedicated in English language because I've got a lot of people from Southern India. I've got a lot of people from Northeast part of India. Children, those are interested to become teacher, educator, counselor, facilitator, coach. We would like to help them the best possible way so that they can understand the language. Now, International Chamber for Service Industry extends a very warm welcome. And let's talk something beyond B.Ed. What is the value addition? Major Dr. Kalsharma, why are you talking about this particular program? Why this particular series? Why this particular program? And what do you think that beyond pandemic, post-pandemic, before and post, what is the difference? Is there a mindset difference? Is there a technology difference? Yes, the world has moved on. Health sector and education sector both have faced challenges, and they have faced deep challenges, and education has gone beyond the four walls, beyond the boundaries, whatsoever you can just think in the four walls, it has gone. We got to give a very special award today, this afternoon, to Madam Poonam Lingi. She is the first to join on the YouTube. She gets 1,000 rupees award from us as a special guest, as a first guest, which is joining us today. The second person who is joining us is Nang Wantina Chaupo. She is the second person to join, although she should get a discounted award, but we give her also full award. She gets 1,000 rupees being a second person today, having joined us on the YouTube channel for this particular program. So as this program is more dedicated to those children, those youth who cannot understand Hindi very well, so we will be taking the entire program in English language. This particular episode will be dedicated to children. Those are basically from language which is being spoken from those regions where English is more popular. So we would like to help them. Now, why beyond B.Ed? What is the value addition? And how the mindset has got changed, how the technology has changed, that is something very important. And also, let me remind you right over here nicely that tonight at 8 p.m., you can have third program, wonderful program, where I'm going to invite the guest. She would be joining us tonight at 8 o'clock. But do you recall International Women Day? Wow, what an amazing International Women Day. We had the entire Northeast India with us, 8 beautiful states with us. Tripura, Manipur, Meghalaya, Arunachal, Assam, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, all the 8 beautiful states and people there joined us that particular day. and there was an International Women Day celebrations with all of you. You all are wonderful human beings. So I still recall, and I'm very, very happy because that day we tried to understand what does our youth want, what are they looking forward to. Let's proceed further. International Chamber for Service Industry extends a very warm welcome, hearty welcome to all of you. And we have also been joined by Balkrishanji, hearty welcome to him. We have been joined by Pankaj Kumarji, hearty welcome, pleasure to have you with us. Thank you very much for joining us. More people would be joining. We extend a very warm welcome to all of them. I was just thinking, if it is very cold at a particular place, and if you're organizing second webinar with a just about 20 minutes gap, do you deserve a cup of tea? I think let me have one sip. Wow, I'm feeling I'm in Shillong. I'm enjoying this tea in Shillong, that beautiful weather. And my friend, Mr. Tyrone D. Brass, our advisor, he's right over there and he's giving me a cup of tea. Great. Let's move on. International Chamber for Service Industry extends a very warm welcome. Ruhi, thank you very much for joining us. Jitenderji, thank you very much for joining us. All the people, those are joining over here, we extend them a very warm welcome. Let me just further proceed. Wow. Can you see this beautiful world? Somewhere it's cold, somewhere it's hot, somewhere it is snowing, somewhere it's raining, somewhere it's a deep forest, somewhere it is a barren land. This world is beautiful. The more and more I have traveled the world, the more I have opened up to society. I have changed so much because having traveled the world, I realized I'm no one. I'm nothing. World is so beautiful. Nature is so beautiful. The world has created, the God has created this wonderful world is so nice. Let me enjoy one more sip. Yes, I'm feeling I'm in Shillong. I have to go to Shillong. I have to enjoy Shillong. I have to travel over there. But I'm also going to go to Namsai because I enjoy that place. I spend a lot of time over there. I used to travel from Tinsukia and I still recall what a beautiful temple they have got, Buddhism culture, Buddham Saranam Gacchami. I will also travel to other parts. Yes, the other day, Poonam ma'am was telling that rowing. Yes, when you travel from Teju to rowing, what a beautiful scenic journey and scenic beauty. A lot of photographs we had clicked. Arunachal is beautiful. It's so lovely, such a lovely place. And similar way, entire Northeast is beautiful. You all should travel. You all should enjoy. Honorable Prime Minister has conveyed that let's travel at least 15 places. So, welcome to the world of educators, education, teachers, trainers, and of course, why not to travel together? Come on, let's travel with me. I will take you to world over. I'll take you to all the continents. I'll show you all the places and I'll make sure that you enjoy your travel to all these countries because world needs you. Humanity needs you. The human being needs you. There are lots of countries where the population is going down. There are no more additions and children are shrinking. So India got to fill those places, help those places. Let's travel. Let's travel. Wow. Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. That means the whole world is one family. Our chamber is privileged. Right from 1994 onward, we are dealing with the services sector, service industry, and we are very happy. Ladies and gentlemen, education will be 7 trillion plus industry by 2025. Education is one of the world's single largest industries that's making up more than 6% of the GDP. We expect total global expenditure from the governments, companies, consumers together to reach almost 7.3 trillion by 2025. Wow, amazing. And welcome to the world of global education and training. EdTech platform. You enjoy mobile phone, you enjoy digital technology. Let's enjoy the EdTech platforms also. EdTech is education technology. That means from 2020, if I go to 2025, the world is changing, things are changing, and we are going to move up, and EdTech platforms are going to reach almost 404 billion US dollar equivalent the money. That means your mobile phone has got power, your technology has got power, and your education has got power. Let's travel together. India should focus on building human capital. Why? Because human beings can do wonders. And why do I think about Northeast again and again? Maybe I spend more time of my life in the Northeast part of India. I enjoyed the art, craft, culture, cuisine, dances, music, people, humanity, civilization. So many words are coming to my mind when I'm thinking about Northeast. It's such a colorful people. It's such a wonderful people. It's such an amazing people. I've been enjoying their cultural, feast, and their cuisine and their music. They're wonderful people on this planet. All of us together, when we think about humanity as a whole, so can we focus that some of the children from Northeast part of India, they should become teachers, they should become trainers, they should become educators, they should become counselors, they should become even music coach, yoga coach, dancing coach. They can travel world over, they can enjoy, because education is the foundation for any nation building. The Northeast will get developed when the youth will get focused. The day all youth of Northeast will decide we are going to travel together. Gratitudes to our Honorable Prime Minister of India, wonderful person, great soul, great human being. And in the thick of the pandemic on 29th July, he gave the new education policy. And he told, why not the education should be given the new oxygen? After 34 years gap, we got the new education policy on 29th July 2020. And this particular education policy, when I talk about, I also extend a very hearty welcome to Shri Bhagwat Kumarji, who is joining us. Thank you, Ruhi, posting so many posts. Thank you, Nang. And, all of you, those who have joined over here, it's such a pleasure to have all of you. Thank you very much. So, new education policy. Teachers, you're wonderful. Do you have a passion to become teacher? Do you have a passion to become educator? Do you want to travel world over free of cost? Do you want to earn dollars abroad? Do you want to see the world? Do you want to enjoy other places? Let's travel together, because teaching is a creative profession. The whole world needs you. So thereby, learn, relearn, uplearn, upskill yourself. And teachers are gardeners. They are the one, those plant the seeds of knowledge, and they sprinkles them with love, and patiently they nurtures their growth to produce tomorrow's youth, tomorrow's dreams, and tomorrow's something wonderful. So teachers, they're gardeners. I promise I won't take more tea now. The pandemic affected all of us very deeply. We all suffered. I can find boredom, fatigue, anxiety, stress, tiredness, staying at home, missing friends, missing college, missing school. Lot of that has happened. I extend hearty welcome to Samiksha Kumar. I also extend a very warm welcome to Shrivastu. I also extend a very warm welcome once again to Pankaj Kumarji. All the people, those are joining over here, a great welcome, hearty welcome, and a pleasure to have all of you with us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's travel together. Do you know teachers are the COVID heroes? Like doctors, nurses, paramedical people, they have done great job. Similar way, teachers have also done great, phenomenal work. And do you know, teachers, how they embraced the COVID situation positively, and they try to reach you somehow, whether through mobile, through radio, through television, through MOOC, through Moodle, through Google, through Microsoft, through Cisco, any channel. And we have also been linked with you right from 25th March 2020. We all are together. Education, it is to be now rebuilt because it has to be developed holistically, it has to be futuristic, and it has to be technology based. When we talk about technology, we are grateful to Honorable Finance Minister of India. She gave special allocations and almost an increase of 11.86% budget increase in the education arena. And also, she had taken care of their mental challenges to the people. And when I talk to you today, I just wish to know, have you seen entire India? Have you traveled entire India? Have you gone to different places in India? So if you have not, this is the time. You should travel. You should go around. You should see India. And ICSI is focusing on uplifting the entire education ecosystem through teachers, through educators, through parents, and of course, our wonderful students. All of us together, we have to work out. Nandini, hearty welcome to you. Happy afternoon. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. How to prepare global teachers. Now, that is something very amazing. If you want to see the world, if you want to enjoy the world, if you go around the world, if you see everything nice world over, now that is, you have to understand, we have to travel. We have to go around. We have to enjoy all the places world over, wherever we can, and we can add value, right? So let's understand what exactly it is and how it is, and how do we prepare global teachers? How do we take everybody globally? How people can enjoy world over? Let's talk about it. Let's think about it. And if you are interested to become global teacher, I promise ICSI will take you on that journey. And we will also work out a strategy that you see the whole world and you make altogether a different kind of a future and tomorrow for yourself. So let's transform education. Even if you want to start your own business, you want to be a tech, platform, you want to be startup, you want to be app developer. So that means you can do something under MSME, micro, small, medium enterprise, and you need a support. We would be there to support you. ICSI entire research team, through the innovation, when we have been working out, we are just thinking through our finishing school and inspirational labs. What exactly is education? What is the purpose of education? How to make education relevant? How make learning a fun? How to draw real life connection That is project-based learning. How to encourage students all the times, how to bring attitudinal change in students, and how to be a mentor. Hand holding is like a lifelong relationship. Once we are friends for the whole life, taking care of the humanity together. So, just like your parents, your teachers, we are also from the ICSI, are integral part of your life growth. We all know world population is aging, people are aging, we need a services export. So why not to have human export, well-trained human beings export? Why not to have teachers exports? What are the challenges in this education services export? First thing is the quantity. Second is the quality. Third is we require speed. Fourth is we have to get equity. That is a challenge. And also there's another challenge. There's a lack of awareness. People do not know what are the programs, policy, where to go, how to go, where from to get scholarship, and where from to enjoy the world free of cost. And finally, adopting the technology, that is again very important, which we all have to understand. There's a globalization and there are global teachers. Both have to be taken into consideration. Teachers have to step up to the role of, now, what are the different roles of teachers? Because you remember that post-pandemic, we have learned you're going to be multitasking. Now, teachers have to step up the role of a teacher, wellness guide, facilitator, mentor, counselor, nurse, cellular health coach, friend, neuro coach, even parents for the students facing anxiety, stress, inhibitions, pressures, and in addition to help every student to catch up with the best of theirs. It's not about professional skills, what we are talking about, that we have to just complete the syllabi, but we are talking about empathy. We are talking touch heart to heart, touch soul to soul, help out every child the best possible way. And the future of education is going to be skill-based and technology-based. Teacher and education, everything has to be learning-centric. And of course, when we say about it, the data is going to be the next oil. What could be the 5 outstanding qualities of a global teacher? First of all, communication and communication to connecting. Second is personality enhancement, 360-degree positive attitude, passion towards profession, empathy with care, all that is needed. And teacher got to be very competent, very, very competent. You got to be creative, you got to be innovative, you got to be curious, you got to be tech savvy, you got to be facilitator. So, building quality learning environment. There should be an outcome-based education. That means why to study this subject, why to acquire this skill, what are we going to get over here? That is something very important which we have to understand. So education, skills, competencies, all that when I'm talking about, it's very important to understand over here that we have to really move very fast up the ladder. Learning to learn with the life skills. Life skills are going to be very important. You got to have higher creative thinking and self-motivation. Then comes when we talk about power of words. Who says words don't matter? Words do matter. Words are as sharp as sword. Words do matter. What is the journey from IQ to EQ? Everybody talks about it. So your self-awareness, your motivation, your empathy, your social skills, your self-regulation, all that when we are taking into consideration. Then we talk about innovative leadership skills. Now, this may be more initially applicable from principal point of view, from headmaster point of view. But if you're traveling abroad, you have to understand different cultures. You have to understand different people, their etiquette, their manner, their gesture, their food, their art, their craft, their culture. When do they have holidays? When do they work? Which are the months when they are having holidays? Everything has to be thought from international perspective. So counseling skills are very important. Patience. Teacher got to be highly patient. Like communication skills, personality, other things are important. Similar way, the patience is also very important. Your cognitive skills, your aptitude, your enthusiasm, your grit, that is also very important, which we all have to understand. You got to be a problem solver, not a problem creator. It has to be project-based learning. There are various projects, those are failing, those are feeling challenges at this point of time. So how to reach there? So you got to have emotional intelligence. Always optimistic and believer that you can do it. There is no question somebody telling that I can't do it, it cannot be done, it's not possible. Everything on this planet is possible if you are keen to really develop that area in a proper way. Personal branding, image management, self-learning and growth, very important. Social media opportunities. Look, we do not want to stop anybody from using mobile phone. We want you should make optimum use of your mobile phone, your social media, so that you can empower yourself, earn and learn, get some pocket money, get motivated, do introspection, do self-assessment, do self-appraisal. Who am I? What am I doing? What can I do? What are my competencies and capabilities? Whether I should be in a position to do this thing or not, you have to understand, you have to plan it from that point of view. Connecting students with nature, that is something very important. Every child has to get connected with the nature. The more you stay with the nature, because for a moment, I got connected with the nature because I started imagining wildlife sanctuaries, national park, biosphere reserves, and then thereafter the complete ecosystem of the jungle being developed that way. So why can't we have our education more project based? Why it is not more on the ground? Why four walls classroom? And why we are not having wellness activities? Yoga should be the integral part. Now, 21st of June is every year being celebrated. Happiness and learning. And that's why the art has been integrated, because the human astitva, that means the foundation of the universe. Happiness, you can use so many words, but it is the need. You have to understand that mental happiness is very important. Let's come on to ICSI. We have signed MOU with the Media Entertainment Sector Skill Council, Wellness Sector Skill Council, and we have gone with the Sustainable Development Goals. We have also gone with their free programs, and which are there for the radio, television, theater, music, dance, films, AR, VR, AI, technology, skills, education with entertainment and wellness. All the verticals we are touching. We are soon going to have 75 entertainers, experts from the different segments. Can you see this beautiful slide? This is 75 entertainment industry speakers. Soon they will be with us. We will have a program with them. Now, music and entertainment goes hand in hand. Music is very important for our education ecosystem. Now, how do you differentiate learning, and what is differentiated learning? How do you bring special children also into the main fold? And you understand, we were telling equity, we were not talking about equality. That also is to be seen. Teachers, get to know your students better, get to know their families, get to know their problems, get to know their difficulties, get to know what their father is doing, their brothers, sisters, mother, everybody. We should try and get good piece of information, and then we work out a strategy. I will guide you how we can work out, how we can plan. Many careers are governed by multiple intelligence as we capitalize on our strengths in insight. Multiple intelligence, very important. And teacher, you are an actor, you are an actress, because you are at the central place, audience are right there, you are the performer, they are watching the movie, whatever you say, whatever you speak, whether they like it or they dislike it will depend upon whether your movie will flop or it will do major show. You have to work out in that direction. Okay, let me just move from there. Passion, creativity, and innovation, all three are very important. You got to be a lifelong learner. And now the education is shifting from teaching to learning. We all have to be learners. Innovative learning models, and when you emphasize on skills and development, it is equivalent to better learner experience. So I stake this very strong statement: innovative learning models. We got to learn that way and develop that way. Here is innovation in school education and skills. Young boys, they are enjoying. We have got innovative research and technology in higher education. When I come on this, research has got a very important role in our education ecosystem. If we really want to do well in education, we got to focus on research, thorough research, need-based research, futuristic research, and our day-to-day life relevant and related research. That is something very important. Innovating higher education in India, you got to once again understand what institutions are offering, what is the need of the hour, how can we have high quality institution, and teachers training is at the helm of the affairs, because teachers empowerment is very, very important for their personal and professional growth. And think out of the box. What is education innovation? Is creativity tries to modify attitudes, ideas, cultures, contents, and models, and and pedagogical practices. You got to understand why innovation. Without innovation, there's nothing. Research, innovation, knowledge, wisdom, outcome, creativity, collaborative, all that goes together. How to teach the subject using technology in a specific educational context. Know how to teach, know how to use technology, know how to do justice with subject. Teachers, collaboration and networking. Networked learning is required for our professional development. Managing academic internationalization. Now, globally, how are we going to manage in the economic context, in the technological context, in international context, in political and legal context, and socio-cultural aspect and effects? University Grant Commission has given a wonderful document. Government looks to appoint industry professional experts as professors. PhD or NET qualification not mandatory for experts to teach in central universities anymore. What a beautiful notification from them. It's amazing. Education for sustainable development. Presently, what's happening and what's our vision? In between, we have taken sustainability transition. So, what is sustainability transition? How transition takes place? एक चीज से दूसरा जगह में जाना. That is transition which has to take place. Sustainable development goals. All 17 are very important. Please be focused. Learning in a digital world, when we talk about physics, so it's very, very important when you take into consideration how creating a better physical experience, digital and physical, both have to be combined together, digital and physical. And they are using a term called physical. Then virtual learning is the way forward for educators. Everything is going to be virtual. Nobody should meet anybody. No need of meeting. No worries. Don't waste time. When you travel, you burn fuel, you burn petrol, you burn diesel, you create pollution, you need a road, got to go outside. But man is a social animal. So thereby, sometime you feel like interacting, nahi, so you don't get satisfied. Technology will never be able to replace teachers. It will facilitate teachers. It will empower teachers, and teachers who use technology will probably replace teachers who do not. The time may come, it becomes compulsory. You all have to understand. Now, what are the benefits of online education? It's flexible, it's cost effective, there are better opportunities and improved technical skills. Also, let me just share with you that the digital education benefits are enormous as far as teachers are concerned. They can deliver the whole mechanism in a much better way, much practical way, much pragmatic way. Their involvement directly with the institution is very, very essential. Let's come on to anytime, anywhere. Skilling and learning has immense potential. Digital technology, it is redefining education globally. We all are adopting. Digital is not only about technology, it enforces, it encapsulates how work is done, how data lies at the core of decision making, how innovation is approached, how best practices are applied. Nobody can stop digital transformation. Everything is going digital. Everything is going digital. So better it is we adopt the global university which is coming, the digital university. India has taken the lead. Of course, a lot of open universities are there, distance education, and maybe some of the universities modules can be merged, and then finally some programs can come up which we can undertake, which are futuristic, which are job oriented, which are entrepreneurship related. All that we can take on, and we can have this particular concept of global digital university getting soon on ground. Educating students for their future, not our past. Let them think independently. Let them enjoy their life. Let them think in a way what is good for them. Change in education is only possible when teachers are motivated, assume their role and innovative in this process, and everything will get involved. The teachers are the main actors for the quality education. All of us, we should remember. And when we talk about Indian educators' journey, local to global, global to local, while helping Vishwaguru Bharat concept, because from regional level, from local level, you come to regional level. From regional level, you go to national level. From national level, you move out of the country and you go international. Now, our chamber is bringing 6 months, very innovative, very creative, Very, very happy curriculum. There's a fun, there is a humor, there is a movies, there's a dancing, there's a singing, there's a art, there is a craft, there's a culture, there's a cuisine. Everything is being packed in such a way that education becomes relevant to our day-to-day life, and education remains relevant for your years to come, because all of you, I wish a long life. 175 साल जो आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव हम मना रहे हैं, उसके साथ साथ और 6 महीने की ट्रेनिंग के बाद आपकी 3 months की ऑन द जॉब, दैट इज कॉल्ड इंटर्नशिप, that is 3 months internship, and a lot of people are interested. Those have approached us, we will help them, because in this particular program, when we are talking about Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, this program is going to be very special. We are going to talk about nature. We will learn with nature. We will learn through nature. We will have a lot of activities: water management, water saving, water to resource management, waste to resource management. How does the climate change takes place? What is carbon neutral? What Chandigarh is thinking to become by 2030? And understanding cultural diversity. And finally, impressive learning experiences, all being put together into a beautiful 6 months program, online, digital way, along with 3 months internship. Intensive. That means you are on your toes for 9 months. Okay. There are common challenges of schools. What could be the common challenges of schools? We are not finding a counselor. We are not finding a particular subject teacher. That is also a challenge. You got to see what are the common challenges of schools: identification, measurement, and personalization. What is the test about? I don't know. I am recovering that particular person from US who designed the education system in a way where they have started having with education examination also. Before that, the Gurukul was altogether a different concept. What is this test about? Can we judge somebody in 2.5 hours what is being done by someone for 1 year while walking on the ground, talking on the ground, moving on the ground? There's lots of difference. So it's going to be a psychometric and aptitude test, personality test, teacher's ability test, and ICT skills test. Now, ICSI is working out a strategy to bring next month. Aptitude comes psychological psychometric test for you, which you can do in your own time. And it has got various components. The best part is you'll be able to do everything, entire education through your mobile. Everything is going to be through mobile. So we will talk with mobile, we will talk through mobile, we will take help of mobile, and we will invite all the robotics on mobile phone. That is the way we have to think. So this aptitude comes psychometric test, which ICSI has developed for you, which will be conducted for those children, those who have done the B.Ed, either they are sitting idle, or they are in the final semester of the B.Ed, or they are working somewhere but they want to move out of the country, or they want to change their institution, or they are interested to become startup, or they want to have their own edtech platform, they want to be their self boss. So it will have 4 components. It will have your aptitude test, it will have your personality test, it will have your ICT. That means everything computer based, what all do you know about technology? And then of course, your personal abilities. That is something which we have to take. So here are the 4 components: teaching aptitude test, ICT, ocean personality, and then ability test. That is the way we have to bring out. All things are listed over here. This program is going live on the YouTube. You can see in your own time. there are some facts which we would like to share with you. This program is going to be for 2.5 hours. There will be 280 questions. There will be maximum 200 marks. Then tentatively 50% will be the cutoff. That part we have to take care of. And also, let me now share all four separately. In personality, we would like to know your openness, your consciousness, your extroversion, your agreeableness, your neuroticism. We would like to understand psychologically your personality, your psychometric part of it. What kind of a personality do you possess? When you get even to the armed forces, there is something known as thematic appreciation test, and there's a psychological written test as well. You will have some mathematics question also. That is something very interesting. You will have some science question also. That also we'll talk about. You will have some English section separately. You will have social studies section. That is also very important, which you have to see. Social studies is the integral part. And now post-pandemic, health is very important. Health challenges are there. Wellness challenges are there. Your discipline, how you're going not to allow any other, virus to come and touch you and to disturb you. It's a teacher ability test. It's a teacher becoming ability test and a psychometric test and an aptitude test. You will have different kind of segments. Like we have given you 4 areas. We have given you psychometric, scholastic, teacher, aptitude test, where we are having first area. Second area, we have talked about the ICT, information, communication, and technology. Then the ocean personality test, your different aspects of your personality. And then, of course, your ability test that we would be taking separately. If you see here, the test weightage is given here. Total questions are going to be 120. Total marks are going to be 120. And the time allocated is going to be for you, it's listed over here, 2.5 hours. Let's go to the next. The entire thing will be available. You can do on mobile. After you have done the written on, that written means on a mobile phone, your test, then you have got a second part. You have to send us 1 minute video. And that 1 minute video recording, every student will send us. We have got the complete software where both the tests will be merged, and working on your strategies and understanding you, what kind of a student you are, what kind of a teacher you will become, what kind of a teacher you will certainly contribute to India. So all those things have been taken into consideration. So it will give self-intro. Everybody has to say, I'm such and such, my name is such and such, my father is such and such. I've got so many brothers, so many sisters, what are they doing? Then the challenges which you're facing, that will also come over there. And finally, you will talk about your entire personality, which you will record in your own voice and send it to us, and we will merge both. Your initial part, the aptitude comes psychometric, and your voiceover for 1 minute. Children who will be selected, they will undergo 6 months very intensive training program, all online, all digital, all done through mobile. Irrespective wherever you are, you will be facilitated and you will be given, provided everything. It will reach you timely in such a decent way that you would say, wow, technology is playing such an important role for all of us. Those who have joined us on the YouTube, once again, my hearty welcome to all of you. Thank you very much for joining. So this particular 6 months intensive training, which I have shared with you, it will be in 2 parts, level 1, level 2. After level 1, we will come to know whether you are more befitting for India, you're more befitting to go abroad and serve some countries, or you want to be startup, you want to be entrepreneur, you want to have your own venture, you want to be your own boss, you want to have something of your own. So that is the third part. So having done this 6 months, then you will go 3 months intensive internship. During internship, you will have a lot of challenges. You would be asked certain practical areas where you're teaching, because over here your skills, your mentorship, your wellness display, everything will be projected. You like music, you like dancing, you like singing, you're good at games, you're gaming, good at gamification, whatever is there, all that will be highlighted and we will work out. And thereafter, once you have done that program, you could be the part of the education ecosystem locally, globally, self-employed, startup, services export related projects, any other opening depending on at the time of your completing process. When you will be completing 3 months, we come to know one part. When you complete 6 months, we come to know the second part. When you complete 9 months, we come to know the third part, and thereafter you move. Because education, skills, micro, small, medium enterprise, they are inseparable. Our chamber, right during this pandemic, right from the day one, has been focusing on teacher and youth. And we always strongly believe in our chamber. Why music, dance, games, happiness, humor, fun, creativity, curiosity, storytelling, stimulation, passion, talent display, stress-free, technology-based, vocational and skill-based, and why outdoor recreation, nature-based activities more? Why life is not relevant to day-to-day life? Instead of learning something theoretical, it is better to go practical way. We brought in 1994 India's first finishing school. We are very happy to share with all of you. This finishing school has done wonders. More than 52,000 students have youth passed out, and more than 35,000 teachers in different conferences, different groups, we have been getting them together. Now, let me share with you that our chamber had organized extensively various orientation programs throughout India in different states. Whole Arunachal Pradesh we had gone, complete Assam we had gone, complete Sikkim we had gone. Similar way, when you think about Himachal Pradesh, when you think about Chandigarh, when you think about Punjab, when you think about Jammu and Kashmir, all the places we have gone extensively to take this program, all the places. Educators, you're very innovative. You need the right opportunity. And once you get the right opportunity, which ICSI will provide you, I wish to share with all of you, you all will get the right opportunity. The aim is that opportunity you have to grab. Everybody gets a chance in life, but you miss the opportunity and it goes to neighbors, it goes to others. We have done the program with NIPA, we have done the program with NCRT, we have done the program with Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Education, and a couple of other verticals we have done. These are various programs for teachers. And we are thankful to Honorable then the, what do you call, the governor of Punjab and administrator Chandigarh and many other dignitaries in their respective states have done lots of programs. This beautiful slide shows you ICSI's wonderful journey on life management skills. These 10 beautiful steps will take you to your destination. Take the first step and start saying, this is my year, this is my decade, I'm born to win. I know myself, what is my purpose and my goal in life. How am I working towards my goal each day? Every child has to feel that, and these are the 10 steps and you have a right to be happy all the times in your life. Miles to go. Our journey is still on and miles to go. Live, learn, and lead. Live, learn, and, and lead. So when we talk about it, our journey, miles to go when we are talking about, it is very important. Live, learn, and lead. These three parts you should take into consideration. You see, this track is going straight and it's moving in the direction where it has to move, where it has to go, because it has to reach at the destination. It has to take you to your destination. That is something very important. And ladies and gentlemen, having done this particular program of 12:30, where we are preparing the global teachers, we would be meeting tonight once again at 8 p.m., making education relevant. That's today, on Tuesday, 15th of March, preparing global educators. And we would be joined by Professor Manjeet Pantel, the former chairperson, Department of Community Education and Disability Studies, Punjab University, Chandigarh. And she would be giving some fine tips how to be a good educator, how to be a good trainer, how to be a good coach, how to become the global leader. And every time we are bringing more and more people for you who should be talking to you and taking the vision forward. So come, let's move together. And remember Napoleon Hill, what did he say? Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let's come together. Let's make education and skills relevant. Let's make global educators. Let's make global teachers. Let's make global coach. Let's make global counselors. Let's have neuro coach. Let's have yoga teachers. Let's have facilitators. Don't think about just becoming a subject teacher. There are so many verticals available. And tomorrow, even if you go with the media entertainment industry, after doing this training of 6 months and 3 months internship, you can be a radio jockey. You can be on television. You can be vlogger. You can be blogger. You can write beautiful columns. We have done lots of homework in this chamber. We have got almost 4,000 openings for you world over, world over. You can travel to any part of the world. You can go anywhere. You can go to any part of India. And even if you would like to do something locally at your own, in your own district, in your own village, in your own rural development or urban development, you can also be a part of that. Human brain is very fertile. Human brain is very, very energetic. You've got to take out your opportunities. And let me assure you, we are going to be different from all others because we do not believe that education is without purpose. Education has got a definite purpose. Whether when you're taking education, is it economic purpose? Is it cultural purpose? Is it social purpose? Or is it personal purpose? Why are you studying a particular subject? Why are you acquiring a particular skill? Why do you get one particular competency? There is an objective, and you've got to get 3 things very important for you. With our chamber, get focused, have faith, and we will follow through. Get focused, have faith, and we will follow through. We will walk together. We will move together, and we will make sure that your dream project comes true in your life. And Napoleon Hill, long time back, told, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let's come together. Let's make education and skills relevant. International Chamber for Service Industry, ICSI, extends you a very warm welcome. You have got the cell number down below, 9988447058. You have also got the website. You have also got the email. You can write to us. You can reach us. You can contact us. We have got various stakeholders across the globe. Last 42 years journey of ICSI with me in person, 28 years now, that is 1994 onwards. And before that, we will bring it for you because we want you should be happy, you should be successful, you should contribute to the globe, you should contribute to the humanity, and you should come out victorious and successful. There are many verticals. Those are working in this particular direction. One of the verticals with whom you can reach out, you can work out. There is a WASP Dreams. They're also working in this direction. They're doing wonderful. And you can reach them. They are in Dwarka. They are in Sector 14. That is in Delhi. And over there, there is a shopping mall. If you see, you think about Las Vegas of America, Vegas Mall. They're right over there. You can reach them and you can contact them. They can also help you. So ICSI extends a very warm welcome to all B.Ed institutions, all B.Ed students, irrespective that whether 2 years you have gone to college or not, you have done correspondence, you have done private, you have done regular, whatsoever way you have done, let's work together, let's plan together, let's move together, let's have the journey together. ICSI would support you till end, and we would like to see you as a grand success. National Council for Teacher Education, NCT, is also doing a great job. They're bringing awareness. They're going to different places. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, we would like to say, nobody has got competition with anybody. I would always say it's a collaboration. It's not a competition. The world is very large. The more and more I have traveled world over, I have understood and I have come to know, and in a very humble way, I would like to put it across. People, those think there is a competition, they are still before pandemic. And people, those think, come on, let's hold hand of each other and let's move together. They are post-pandemic. We are collaborative. We would be more than happy to support anybody in any capacity, anywhere. Even if you wish to have any motivational talk, any program, you can write to us. We can do very specially for your children, because ours is a program which is 100% practical. It is futuristic. It is implementable. It is digital. You have not to go anywhere. You got to just work it out. So let's meet, let's move together, and let's take the journey forward. With these words, thank you very much for joining us. Look forward to meeting you tonight at 8 p.m. once again in our third program of bringing awareness about global educator, global teachers, global facilitator, global mentor, global coach, neuro coach, wellness coach, and futuristic leaders of education ecosystem. Thank you very much for joining us. Look forward to meeting you at 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time tonight.